One.
Yeah.
Guess who's back?
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias.
Welcome to the Lounge, boys. We are here. We got the full group back. You see, it's been a while since you've seen all of us together.
Salud, brothers.
Salud, brothers. Welcome back.
I ain't drinking.
Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. You know, that's what we do.
Turkey Day if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
All that good shit.
Whatever you call it.
We got a great show for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? We got my man in the building.
Some light over here. Can we get some more light over here?
Well, I'm looking dark.
Yeah, you can barely see you. Man, you blended.
The nigga is dark. What
Hey,
you mean?
blended into the back though.
We all saw each other
I feel some
Thanksgiving
racism going on.
I ain't racist.
Well, listen
Racist
here.
shit going on.
We gonna have a nightlight for him when we get back. But today we got DJ Trini, 93.9 WK.
Yeah, baby.
So we gonna do the interview with him, and then he gonna stay on and he gonna co-host with us for the rest. You know, when we talk about our topics and everything. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Y'all can watch us on our group, the Facebook Live group, on the Lounge Boys, or you can check us out on Listen Vision. Is it ListenVisionRadio.com or just
ListenVisionLive.com.
ListenVisionLive.com.
How long you been doing this?
I know.
How long you been drinking?
Oh yeah, it's behind us. So we'll be right back, and we're gonna get to the show. We see y'all in a minute. Yeah.
Back. Hey, welcome back to the Lounge Boys show, ladies and gentlemen. We are here right now with the one and only DJ Trini.
Hey, Trini is the one with his the hat to the back. Don't get it mistaken. the other nigga is he's only one DJ.
Hey, look, there's only one DJ in the house.
Show today.
Why Pound turn this shit to the back though? There's only one DJ.
What's up, y'all? What's going on?
So listen here, man. We got my man DJ Trini in the building. Real quick,
dude.
You know, this is the guy right here that taught me how to DJ, got me into DJing.
Trini, I would not accept that.
Have you heard him since you taught him?
Hold on. Let me tell you though what Trini did to me real quick. Though I started DJ, I wasn't even really DJ yet. This nigga threw me in the fire. One weekend, Howard homecoming weekend, this nigga had a party at his house. This nigga had Guru there, Free from 106 in Park, a bunch of motherfuckers there, and this nigga was like DJ in a room by my goddamn self. Yeah. Not knowing what the fuck was going on.
Somebody did that to me before too.
He gave a list of songs to play. So all he had to do is just like
no. I had no list.
My first DJ experience. That DJ over there did the shit to me.
Oh yeah, I did do that to him
at the club. Well, yeah.
Okay. Story before the night is out.
Nah, I had something to do. So, but anyways, welcome Trini.
What's up, bro?
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me, fellas. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell took y'all so long, but I'm glad to be here.
But actually, talking to your protege on your right.
But actually, Trini was on like what is that? A fourth show at Society.
Oh yeah, that's
remember that?
Got him.
Yeah, we moved up. We moved up in the world a little bit.
I see.
So that means after that fourth show, he was like, "I ain't watching these niggas."
Y'all got equipment now.
I ain't going back.
We
going back. Yeah, we was in the
and I'm the new
room. I'm in the restaurant.
That's what's up.
So look here, man. We gonna start some basic shit real quick. What made you start DJing or even want to DJ?
I grew up around a lot of music. You know, I'm West Indian. I was born in Trinidad and Tobago.
Shout out to Trinidad and Tobago.
That's right.
They do watch us.
They watch us live.
That's right. Big up, Arima. Yeah. Then I moved to New York City. Then from New York, PG County.
Tell them where you lived at in PG County.
Where I lived at?
Yeah.
Lewisdale. Who didn't pass to Lewisdale?
Wait. I went to school with brothers from Lewisdale. I know a lot of people from Lewisdale.
y'all from around the way
Yeah,
too, young?
yeah.
He went to High Point. Trini went to High Point.
No,
you know.
no, Trini did
Nah,
not go to
Trini
High
did
Point.
not go to no damn High
Trini
Point.
did
He
not
did
go to
Louisville,
High
he went to
Point. Trini
Northwestern.
went to Northwestern.
Me too. That's my alma mater
Wildcats,
too,
baby.
bro.
Same shit.
92. 92.
Right around the corner.
I ain't gonna tell you my year.
We know it was like
Trini went to
70 it was
Northwestern
74,
before they
security
had,
reasons.
before they had portables and all that other shit outside.
So look, we're gonna jump around a little bit because it's some interesting thing that because you started in the era where niggas had records and you had to carry records and do all that. Then the difference from now, I mean, everybody knows it's a big difference, but can you explain how how these new DJs that come out now, they have this little, they get a little, what is that shit called? The one piece thing?
Hard drive?
Nah, the joint that everybody use now.
Oh, the consoles,
Look
little
at the
DJ
console.
consoles, the
Yeah, everybody gets
DDJ.
that.
iPad.
Yeah,
And
I seen it.
tell for those who don't
I
know.
got one of those.
You got one now, but I'm saying tell people the difference between
Oh, from the digital age to the
exactly.
from analog to digital. It's totally a different switch up, but wax got a different sound to it than a digital play. You know, like a record has a different sound to
Yes, it does.
digital, and
You can
it's,
tell when
yes,
it's a
you
record
could tell
and you can tell when
exactly,
it's
exactly.
digital.
You can really hear what the engineers did better to me through wax. You know, I
Gotcha,
could
gotcha,
be being
gotcha.
biased, but
Is it harder though?
yeah, it's harder, man. I used to roll with like 12 milk crates of records, the big ones.
Damn.
Yup.
And we used to have to go upstairs like VIP Club, DC Live,
Right.
Yeah.
Dream. Okay, I don't know if y'all remember this one, but Home Nightclub. It was next
Yes,
to
Home.
Home.
I thought he was gonna say the Ritz.
No, Rich too. Oh Lord,
Rich too.
Oh Lord.
I used to get tired of going up and down them steps.
Right, just carrying
Fucking
nothing.
party.
And
you
you
get
tired.
upstairs to the end
But
of
you
the
know,
party.
I used to hire all the homeless people in the area, and there'd be like 4 of them.
Yeah.
They did that for me for years. Like,
Nice.
yeah, every time I would go to a different club in DC, they would know I'm playing there already because they see flyers. This is the flyer days.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they
I
would
had a
meet
couple
me
of-
there, and they know I'm gonna take care of them. They take my records.
They be stuck on everybody car.
Go
I
ahead.
don't think a lot of people know, but Trini is now on 93.9. How long you been there?
20 years this year.
20?
Damn.
20
Damn.
years.
Jeez, a long
93.9
time.
on the radio. So just let a lot of y'all out there know DJing does pay off. But I wanted to ask you not how much you get paid. And we want to know that. But
No, you don't want to know that.
I know a lot of people want to know, is it a career where you don't have to work a second job, or is it?
I haven't had a second job in
If you good,
20 years.
if you good, you don't need it, right, Trini?
I mean,
Yeah, you gotta
that
be-
too,
you gotta
but
be good.
I mean, when I had a 9 to 5, when I was working a 9 to 5, I used to pray in the morning and pray at night. Lord, I can't do 9 to 5 because I used to have to go out. I'm serious. I never prayed so
'Cause
much
you
in
was
my
still
life.
DJing too, right?
But no, this was before.
Oh, okay.
I was just getting into it, but I used to have to go on the Beltway every morning to go to Geico and Chevy Chase from College Park, Maryland. I used to go to the University of Maryland, and you know, I worked there for 7 years and I DJ'd, but I had to give it up. You know, I was there, eyes bloodshot red, smell like weed. You know what I'm saying? I got on the suit.
Smelling like a whole pound.
Right. You know, I was being productive, but
So
it
basically, it is worth it if you really put
if that's
your
what
all,
you right.
put your
right.
all
See,
into it.
the thing about it is, like, so what came first? You just started DJing first, then got to the radio, or how did that thing
I was
work?
just, it was a hobby. I just, you know, I was just coming out of high school and I was really broke. And this is a true story. I never told this story before to the public, but
Shit.
I was, you know, I took out a $250 loan from my credit union and went to New York and I bought records with the $250. And here we are today, bro.
And it just started going from there.
Damn.
So what was it? Were you doing clubs first before you got on the radio?
You know, I bumped into some really good people in the beginning. I didn't go from like here to here. I just went from like, I'm in my house DJing, I'm on the road DJing, you know, at different colleges.
He had some good connects come
because
through.
I had some connects from my man Monty, rest his soul, Monty Wanza. Hooked up with him and they was already plugged in promoting parties, Rhonda Berry, Steve Solomon, these people, Danny Davis. I could go down the list, but DC know who I'm
remember Danny
talking about.
Davis,
Yeah.
Y'all know what y'all been to.
Pearl, nigga,
All their
Pearl,
parties,
Pearl.
not some of their parties.
Pearl.
Right.
We couldn't get rid of y'all. Like, damn, when they come again, man. Call extra security.
So we used to party 7 days
Call
a week.
extra security. Bottle Boys is here.
So that club, like the whole club thing, because you done did every club there is.
Yeah.
What you think? Well, which club, in your opinion, was the best and you had the most fun DJing at?
I would have to say 1223.
Woo!
Connecticut
I used to
Avenue.
love
Me some
Connecticut
1223, boy.
We used to run the avenue back then.
Better than
know?
H2O when it was open down the wharf.
I mean, H2O, as a business was probably way more profitable, but as far as like a nice party, go there 3 Wednesdays in a row and you might bump into Michael Jordan on every one of those Wednesdays.
Okay.
That's a problem.
Damn.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
Nah,
Am I lying?
that 1223 was it was star.
I'm just starting with MJ. I'm gonna start with him. You work your way
Yeah,
up.
I thought you was gonna say
down.
Club 5.
Skinny Joe.
That's damn.
That was the Roxy. That was one of the first clubs I ever DJ'd at. The Roxy.
Damn.
Let me ask you this though, Trini, because when Gam was DJing, I know he got after us about this. When people request songs, what are the do's and the don'ts?
Oh
When
man.
people try to request songs.
Well, first of all, there is no dues. It's just all talk.
You just say I'm gonna play it. And
You know, if it's your birthday, come on up.
Hey,
I'm
look.
all for that. I want to hear it's your
Gam
birthday.
always give us the face like,
That's
Right.
oh, play my shit, man. Damn.
That shit.
When people do that sometimes, I ask them sometimes. I was like, you got Instagram or Facebook? They be like, yeah, I got that. I was like, don't you ever see the gram of the DJ mushing the girl's face? I was like, yeah, I seen that. I was like, I just wanted to.
Nah, that shit, yo. If people,
That's where that stems from.
but
You
the
learning
thing is,
something.
I don't think
Right,
people
I mean,
understand that shit, man.
some
They don't
people
understand
understand,
because you on your job. This
Right.
is a job. You on your job. You're trying to concentrate, trying to focus. You got to think of the next song to play and all that.
And we want to hear our song.
Well, guess what? You can listen to it in the car.
It don't go with
Right,
with the
and you
mix.
know what? I am that dude that'll tell you that too, man. Like, if you're coming up there, you just want to hear something that you want to hear, and I got 300 people, 400 people out there.
Exactly.
Oh, you're not going to get a good response.
Exactly.
Oh,
Don't be that person. Don't be
Oh,
that.
y'all
person.
hear that?
But listen here, Trey. I want to, the question I was gonna ask you was, like, what is one of the craziest times you had in the club while you was DJing? But I want you to tell them the Dipset story.
Oh,
Is it
Dipset?
Dipset or Jim Jones or what of that? Where you played something?
Oh, that was Young Jeezy.
Oh, that was Jeezy.
Yeah, that was Young Jeezy.
Oh, yeah.
oh, you
Tell
play.
him, tell him.
Let me hear this one.
Tell
This
him
got
what
to be. I can almost
Play
say
Something
the,
that.
play the
similar to-
Gucci Man joint.
It
Yes.
gotta be.
It was at H2O. I spoke to Jeezy before, but I don't even think he remember. But I played Icy in the VIP room at H2O.
Yeah, you still.
H2O.
Yep.
H2O. And Jeezy had a problem with that. Sent some dudes to the DJ booth, and they asked me to take it off. And I was like, it was they asked me properly, and I just let them know. I was like, yo, I live here. I'm from around here, yo. I just want y'all to know I live here.
I live here.
That's all I'm gonna tell you right there. Leave it at that. But I didn't know all that beef shit.
Yeah, but Icy
You know what I'm
had
saying?
both of them on
I'm
it.
not
Why
up
the
on
hell
hip-hop
when you
beef,
play
yo.
Icy?
That's
Icy had both
that's
of them
around the
on it.
time when they was beefing, and he really didn't want the
That's
album
exactly
out.
the
He didn't
time,
even want
right.
that, he wanted that joint pulled back, but I don't think he would. I don't know. I can't say he for sure tried to, but I definitely know that he didn't want that joint being played.
No, he didn't. But it was so funny because nobody was even in the room at the time. I think they was either the first or last. I think it was like the last people up in there. I don't even know.
That's how. But see, that's what people don't understand the dynamics. Like, people think that the DJing thing is just you go in there, you turn on music, and what people don't even know is learning to use the equipment is the easy part. That's the easy part. The hardest part is picking the songs and what to play. And that's the problem I have with that little dude over there in the middle. He don't know it. He can listen.
This little dude over here in the middle.
He can mix. He can do that. But I told him it's about knowing what to play, when to play it.
Okay.
So we went from a slow song to a go-go.
Me
So look,
personally, I was playing the shit that I like to hear.
You can't do that. That's a
But
lot
I
of.
ain't a DJ though. You
Listen.
threw me in a boiling pot. It's like, well, shit. I know a couple of songs. Let me put these joints on.
I know I like them. They gonna be all right for
Man,
everybody else.
else gotta like what I like.
Hey,
I stop playing the shit
everybody
I
got
like.
the DJ.
All right, so I got this
You're
question.
right, especially when they don't get taught by
Exactly.
yeah.
The liquor just be feeding them. Music, boy. Liquor and music.
I gotta ask y'all this question, right? So I do comedy, and one of the worst things for a comedian nowadays is not really booing; it's for it to get absolute silent, like it is in here right now. For DJs,
Used to it.
do y'all? Is it seeing people walk off the floor, stop dancing, a deterrent for y'all, and make you try to go harder when you up there DJing?
Absolutely,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
And
That's
like
a
when
good
you first
question.
started
Very
out,
good
what was
question.
like?
Absolutely.
Did you have like a big spot and everybody just walked off one time? You was like, damn, I need to pick it up like a mother.
Absolutely, yeah. I would be wrong to tell you that that never happened. Yeah, I DJ'd some places in Africa before where, and this happened plenty of times too. Not just with me, with other DJs I've seen. Like I would be DJing and the floor would be packed, and I'd throw a song on and go get my other record or whatever I was doing, and turn back around. And the whole floor be clean. I could see the wood floor that I never seen before.
Right.
Like I'm
Hey,
serious.
And you be like,
That's how they get down in other countries. If you throw one song,
hey,
you know,
Slim, I already
Americans
know.
are tolerated. They'll still, two-step you. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hold on. One time for Trini dropping that bag on your nigga DJ'd in Africa. A lot of people ain't even been to fucking Africa.
Wait a minute.
Ain't none of us been there.
Africa.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Just run a quick list down of all the places you've DJ'd.
I've been to
Just-
Africa about 13 times, man.
Oh, man, go ahead. Give him another one. Damn.
Since I was young. God is good. I've been fortunate to
What's
really,
the biggest arena you rock?
in my life, I would have to say,
Madison Square Garden.
no, I'd have to say Ethiopia.
Ethiopia.
I did a show with Rihanna. We had a show with Rihanna in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.
Damn.
And it was like, one room that was just full with 25,000 people, like a room.
Damn. And they all in that joint
Fuck
just
room
rocking.
with this?
It was huge.
Room fit
Rihanna.
25,000.
Yeah, I can't make this up. I can't make this up.
Yeah, that's gotta be an awesome feeling just to be up there.
Whatever countries you've been, just give us a few.
I've been to Monaco. I've been to Germany, France. Never been to England. I can't believe that. Ethiopia, Kenya, Egypt.
Damn.
Dubai.
I should have been a goddamn DJ.
This is what I need to get my DJ lessons from, man.
Yo, I'm telling you, God has been good, man. I've been real lucky and
Nigga,
fortunate.
I was in Ethiopia too, a restaurant. They had me Ethiopia DJing in.
But what music do you play? You play their music?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
So how do you do that
How do you
though?
know that?
You
So
just got to know how to adapt. Like when I go to these places, I make sure I go days in advance so I could go study the place. You know,
Right,
I've been there
yeah,
before
yeah.
where I bought all of this music with me, and when I got there, I couldn't use none of it. Like just pack that up, bro. You know.
Well, a lot of them places.
But you just gotta know how to adapt.
American music though too.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I can definitely go in, but it's not like that everywhere. But I have been in situations where it was like, nah, bro.
But what if they don't speak English?
yeah, that's what I'm about
And,
to say.
and a lot of them don't. And
Yeah, and they still
But
know all
music-
the American songs.
music,
though.
they'll sing it to me or rhyme it to me, or they know it all in English. They can't speak a lick of English, but they can
can
rhyme
sing that
something
song.
or they can sing it without the accent and everything. It's like
Right.
Well, I think,
Yeah.
I think next trip you go on, you should take the Lounge Boys with you.
no, hey, come
What
on.
we gonna do? He don't got crates no more.
We're going to carry something.
But you know what? That used to be the
Write
shit
us
back in
off.
the day.
Write us off
That's
on
how
your
niggas used to
tax-
get in the
on your
club.
Hell
Nigga, I'm
yeah.
gonna carry your crates for you,
with
nigga.
the
So I can
DJ.
come in there and party.
Oh yeah.
I'm with the DJ.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Tell them
We used to
How
just
we
come
do the
through
go-go band.
We used to just come through the back door.
I used to call the record crates tickets. Because whoever wanted to get in, they go your ticket right there.
Yeah, that's real shit.
Pick that joint up.
We get there so late we couldn't do nothing but come through the back door.
Well, Trini, where can everybody in the world find DJ Trini and some of the, I guess, your music and,
You can check me out on Mixcloud if you want to hear music at DJ Trini. And my Instagram and Snap and everything, social media, at DJ Trini 202, at DJ Trini, Trini 202. Hit me up.
Hey, hold on.
Y'all talking like the interview over.
That's what I'm about to say.
Nah, but that's a good. No, that's definitely a good
I just wanted
plug.
to plug.
So I
got
Hey,
So look, you DJ. I know a lot of DJs that also do beats and produce music and that sort of thing.
Yep.
You got any artists that's coming out under you that and stuff like that?
I'm looking. You know, in my business and what I do, you know, on a weekly basis is like, you know, we critique people's music and we listen to people's music and try to put them out there. But I'm gonna be 1,000 with y'all because y'all my people.
A lot of whack shit.
Like 99.999 of that shit is. Can I curse on this?
That's
show?
how. That's how.
99.99 of this shit out here is ass.
What's the hottest song on the radio right now? What's the hottest song? Trent? What's the hottest song on the radio right now?
The hottest song on the radio?
The most spins.
Wow.
Cardi B.
LMA, Cardi B, Money, Cardi B. She's doing it.
Money bag.
Yeah,
Money Bag.
Money
You
bag.
know what I want to ask?
Little baby.
That I have to know this,
Little
man.
baby.
Why do they play songs so much on the radio? I'm talking about over and over.
The record
Okay.
companies
No,
pay
okay.
them
I
to
understand
do
that, but damn, it come to a
hold on,
point.
let's
It comes
hear
to a
it.
point where you like
That's a good question. We
you
get
just
asked that question
you
all
just
the time.
know the whole damn song in like
Okay.
2 days.
Okay, you must listen to the radio a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude,
Okay.
a bus driver.
How the hell am I listen to the radio if I'm driving the bus?
Well,
You gotta
well,
hear
there it is. You have to hear it. Most the average person listens to the radio. I probably like 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, 15 on my way to work. That's it.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
so that's the reason why
Shit,
they
y'all
try to
hit-
hit.
They trying to hit
All
I
that
guess.
traffic, I be sitting in. I hear the same song 7 times before I get to work.
Exactly.
Right, because you're switching the stations. The
No, I
station's
might
battling.
be sitting on one because I'm
We're
feel
all
like,
battling.
Look,
Yeah, that shit crazy because
my
all the
fingers too
stations
busy
going
flicking people
commercial
off.
at the same time.
But you know what? You look at the other car; they over there
singing.
singing that song that you
Yeah,
or
no
rapping. You know, the
bullshit.
kids in the back seat going crazy. You know, it's that type of.
It's just some jokes you be like, damn, I'm hearing this shit again. I'm
but
like,
not even though, like he's saying though, you can flip and come back to the same radio station. 20 minutes later, you hear the same song.
Nah, that's
What happened
not.
to all the
No,
great?
it's not 20
What
minutes.
happened to all
Not
the?
20. Not
I know that
Hey,
for a
look,
fact.
What happened, to all
Unfortunately,
the, what happened to all the number one hits? Why they don't never get played no more on the radio? So after this year, if it's a number one hit, you won't hear it next year. What's up with that?
see, radio to me, radio is a stepping stone for everything. And the type of radio that I do, Radio 1, you know, that's top 10 in the nation.
Yeah.
That's when you get to that level. You know, there's other stations when you get to certain levels, you know what I'm saying? Unless you know somebody or you got a break or you just that dope, you know? Because
Radio
if you that dope, you know, nobody's going to miss that. You know
Radio
what I mean?
One,
So
he can vouch for us. We good dudes.
I'm dying to hear good music.
us a
I,
call.
I love to hear new music. Send it. DJ Trini202 at Gmail.
Yeah,
DJ
ain't gonna
Trini
get us on
202 at
radio,
Gmail. Send me your music. I just
that
don't
in.
like trash, man. I'm getting old, man.
y'all hear that?
Please.
Hey, send your
Let me tell you
music. If you
Let me tell
got
you
it,
something.
send
And
it.
that's the crazy part about right
Can't
now.
be mumbling.
And the thing about it is, I ain't gonna lie to you, like the whole DJing thing, like especially nowadays, especially places you play at, the shit that gets on your nerves, you have to play it.
Right.
The shit you don't like,
The
and
shit you hear on the radio over and over again.
and it's no, but it's just I'm talking about even the mumbles and those guys and that stuff. Like
Right.
I heard and this is a show where we can give our opinion and nobody will take it a certain way. But I heard a song that made me change the station today, and it had 21 Savage on it.
That shit is garbage. I know exactly what you talking about, man.
What's the song? What's the song?
Oh my
What's the song?
god!
It's,
I
it's
just
21 Savage
and somebody else.
not Metro. What's
Metro
that other-
Boomin
Nah,
wants some
not
more.
him.
About-
What's the other dude name from Atlanta?
Lil Baby?
Nah. I'm
a
talking
lot
about
of
the
dudes from
producer.
Atlanta.
The producer.
Oh, Travis Scott.
Nah. That nigga from he from Houston.
Okay.
Nah.
Y'all don't know it.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
It was.
He must have been that bad. You don't know what the hell
21
he is.
Savage and
Think about it.
Mike Will.
Mike Will made it.
Wow.
Mike Will and 21 Savage. That
joint-
shit is
Yeah,
garbage.
that joint's terrible.
They got some nice songs. They got some stuff that's all right though.
Trizash.
Man, that shit is
Hey,
garbage.
hey, so Brad-
it's like them niggas talking slow on the joint, slow singing.
So
You got something real quick?
Yeah.
We all know, or most of us who know, and we've listened to the radio and we've heard you here and we've seen you doing parties and all that stuff. But talk about your experience in Miami, like DJing and being down there. Like a lot of people don't know that you was down there doing what you was doing. So go ahead and just talk about
Oh,
that.
that was the best time of my life. But yeah, I used to DJ events for Alonzo Mourning out there. I actually started doing Zoe Summer Groove with him, like the first 4 or 5 years.
Ow.
With him. Yes, and I
I
was
wish I knew
fortunate.
you back then.
Woo! Oh, it was terrible.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
And you know, we don't, you know,
It's terrible.
it's everything went through a process, but you know what I'm saying? When you was down there DJing,
It was
There
like
was-
NBA All-Star Weekend Part 2.
but wait a minute, there's a big DJ that's out right now. That was
absolutely.
damn near under you.
Well, I wouldn't say he was
Not under,
As
but-
far as the Miami Heat, maybe. Yeah, I was good with the Heat because of
Who you
because
talking
of
about?
Zoe.
DJ
about?
Enough?
We talking about DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I used to
Yeah.
be. Yeah. Khaled used to be out there DJing. You know, out there. He from he grew up out there. He's from Orlando, that area.
Right.
But
Yeah.
we used to I used to bump into each other all the time at different events. out
That's what's
there.
up.
And he was just up and coming, but he my people though. He good people. We ended up being friends.
Khaled
actually.
did. I
Khaled
mean,
seemed
he
like a good
producing
dude.
though.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. He's really.
But that's
really
what a
good.
lot of DJs do. They produce and they DJ.
Yes,
My buddy
yes.
CeeLo makes some thorough beats. He probably
Yes.
done produced some stuff you don't even know.
CeeLo
about.
Goody Mob.
Nah, DJ CeeLo.
Oh,
Super
CeeLo,
Funk
that
Radio.
That's
that's
Trini
like-
Man.
That's my
Funk.
people.
Yeah,
That's
that's my
Trini
dog.
Man.
He went to Northwestern too.
Yeah, that's my man. I went to Northwestern.
My people.
So
So
look
what about
here.
Puffy? What about Puffy taking all his money from DJing and then stealing the rights, stealing people's rights after? Cause he fucked Chucky Booker old. Chucky Thompson. Chucky Thompson over.
That's my people. What's up, Chuck?
With the whole, I mean, with Mary J shit, with a bunch of people shit. Puffy was stealing like a motherfucker. But
that's-
Puffy started off DJing, right?
Yeah, Puffy started out right
doing
here
that.
across the street from
Right.
where you are
He
right
started-
now.
he actually
They used
started
to
off
promote
dancing.
parties out here and
Dancing and
do it,
promoting
yeah,
parties.
Yeah. He used
Who
to promote my
let me
people.
ask you a question. Like, as far as doing a show and being a DJ for an artist, what is one of the biggest artists that you DJ the show for? Like a show, you know, not the club shit, but like a show.
Oh, really? Wow. I didn't do that many shows, but that would probably, you know, I'm a reggae head. I love everything, but I really like reggae. That'll probably be, I would have to say Barrington Levy.
Yeah,
He old school.
Barrington
Man,
Levy.
man, you know about
Barrington been
Barrington
around
Levy.
for a long. I ain't
Yeah.
even a regular, but I know Barrington Levy. Though.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, that's my people. Good brother.
That's what's up.
Rose-
So look here, we gotta ask you because we ask everybody musically wise when they come on here.
Oh shit.
We gotta do
Uh-oh.
your
Here we go.
top 5 artists of all time.
Dead or alive?
in any category of any genre of music? Or just-
Hold on, but you gotta leave
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
You gotta leave out Pac, Biggie,
Jay-Z.
No, we ain't
Nah,
we ain't
took out-
doing that.
You just took out my.
No, he can name.
Yeah, leave him out.
So
leave
that's
him
3.
out.
We already know them 3.
Leave out
Okay,
Pac,
all right.
Biggie,
Well, in the
Jay-Z,
hip hop,
nah.
in the hip hop genre, let's do the hip hop genre.
But you gotta leave out Pac, Biggie.
Nah, don't leave it. No,
Yeah.
don't let him leave out nobody.
Well, them top 3.
Yeah.
No. How
to
about
make it
I could
more
only
interesting,
choose out
though.
of one of those people? Between
Yeah, at
Pac,
least
All
that.
right, yeah, good.
All right, okay.
Well, that's easy. He's Notorious Big.
All right.
One, and I don't think Jay-Z was in that category.
He
right?
wasn't.
Yeah, he
That's
was.
2. No, he
Pac,
wasn't.
Big,
Pac,
Jay-Z,
Biggie,
and
Jay-Z,
Nas.
and Nas.
y'all
Okay,
terrible.
okay.
All New York rappers?
Hip hop, I would probably have to say KRS-One.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. I
Yes.
mean, he is one of the greatest.
Yes,
Yes, he is.
Friend of mine. And I would also have to say Rakim.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Yes.
from the old school,
Yep.
but that's a
I'm
good
about to
thing.
say,
I
yeah, you
seen
staying
the
follow
with
whole,
the old.
Yeah.
Staying with the old.
He going with the roots.
That's real rap.
All right, that's 3.
exactly. And coming in, this is my last one. 2 more.
Now you got 2 more.
Okay, I would have to say.
Damn, nigga, leave the East Coast at least.
Yeah, I mean,
what?
He really, he ain't.
Hey, I'm
he
just
hasn't
being
left it yet.
1,000, yo.
It's all right.
Okay.
I'm just being. Let me see. So that would have to be. I would say LL Cool J.
LL.
He'd have to make it in there. And one more.
Yeah,
you got one more.
I feel like I know who you leaving out because I know you personally.
Will Smith.
Hey, ain't nobody fucking with Will on the mic, man.
No, that was sweet.
I was,
Man,
gonna,
summertime.
I was gonna say
Nobody fucking with
Guru.
Will on the mic.
Oh, Gangstar Guru. Yes,
Gangstar.
he's up there. That's my brother. That's a good friend of mine. He would definitely have to be in there. You're right.
All right, so that's
He was
5.
fan, yeah.
All right, let's go to commercial real quick. We'll be right back after
These
these
messages.
messages.
After these.
Guess who's back?
Yeah.
Yep.
We are back. We are back. We still got DJ Trini in the building. He gonna stay on the panel with us today.
Indeed, indeed.
93.9, baby. Yeah.
We gonna get it in. We gonna get it in.
Radio
So,
1, sign us up. We need
so,
it.
yeah, exactly.
That's right.
Hey, you know what? Though I want to ask you a
Please.
question though.
What's up?
Like, how do they find on air talent?
Yeah, how little Bacon Bits got a job?
Bacon Bits. Who the hell is Bacon Bits?
First of all,
That's what
Bacon
she's
Bits.
good. Name is.
She's good. No, I do
No,
like
she,
her.
no, she's
She's good. She's good.
I'm just trying to figure out how she got a job.
Because that's her- that's
I ain't
her-
say she wasn't good. I just said how she get a job.
Well,
That's it.
Because
she's been seasoned for a
Bacon
long time
Bear,
because
Bacon
her,
Bear.
you might know her dad, who is his name is Easy Street.
Oh, wow. Damn. But see, I'm gonna tell you what I do though. I'm gonna tell you what I do though. So when I heard her on air, I was like, man, who is this? So I went and looked her up. But she wasn't from here though. She was on radio somewhere else.
She from
before
Virginia.
She came here.
She used to live out VA. Cause she tells you. Oh, she used to be here at the Listen Vision studio.
All right, we weren't here, but I'm saying when I looked her up, she was somewhere else, like doing the radio DJing
really?
thing.
I don't really know the story
And
behind
then
it.
I guess she had a good following, came here, or her daddy.
And
whatever.
shout out to Easy Street, man. I loved
Oh,
Easy
Easy
Street
Street,
on the
yeah,
radio,
legend.
man.
DC legend,
I
right.
loved Easy Street on the
DC
radio.
legend.
I miss Russ Parr in the morning.
Hey,
I really
listen.
miss
I'm gonna
Russ
tell
Parr in
you
the
who
morning.
I don't like on the radio.
Who?
What's the band name?
Let's be candid.
Okay, well, I ain't gonna say it.
Say his name.
Say it. Nah, we can do that.
Right, man.
We'll do that when Trini ain't here.
Hold up, man. Hold up, bro.
He on 95.5.
You gonna hold out on your
though.
show for?
He on 95.5, I think.
I don't know what you talking about.
Hey, Trini. Turtle chimed in and said, "Do you remember DJing at the skating rink?
Absolutely.
Which one?
Which one? Oh, well,
Crystals.
Crystal Skin.
Crystals? That's
Yeah.
probably what he's talking about.
That's back in the day.
Hold up, though. How Turtle know
That's
that?
back
Turtle?
in the day.
Holy shit.
Turtle walk around.
I know that, but-
he walk around with his skates. He still got his skate. Can't wait for somebody to have a skate party, man.
I know that, but-
It's his truck.
I didn't know Turtle back then. Nobody knew me either.
yeah,
You know?
Turtle was there.
DJ Flex got me
Believe
that
it.
job there. Flex
Turtle
from
was
PGC.
there.
Damn.
That nigga is who I don't like.
You ain't like that?
DJ Flex.
Shit. Flex would be the only reason I would ever turn to
Man,
WCW.
hell
my
no.
man.
Are
That's-
you crazy?
That's family.
Why you don't like Flex?
Man, that nigga so irritating.
This nigga something.
You got
Hey,
your-
I got
You got your opinion.
It's a lot of people though that's on the radio.
I'm sure
that's
people think I'm
irritating as
irritating.
shit.
They say we
There's a lot of
irritating
people
too,
that's
probably right
irritating,
now.
Like I'm talking about like the radio personality people though, the people
Yeah.
that actually talk and man, this shit.
My
so
only
irritating.
issue has
I be
been-
turning that shit off.
My only issue has been with local radio is that we don't employ our local people. Like everybody, most of the time, everybody's on the radios from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So that's the big issue for me. Like they had Big G on the radio, and that was good, but they put Big G at night when you sleep. You know what I'm saying? They
Right,
put him on a Sunday night.
Well, he got
Right.
that
You know what I'm
deep
saying?
voice, so they probably thought he had a
that's-
sexy
Nah,
tone
they
for
should
the
have
ladies.
brought back
and
Kevin Slow Jam and James
At
for that,
nighttime?
man.
Got dancing.
Or a Demu.
Yeah.
The D who rolled
He
out.
was still
At
on the
night,
radio. He
boy.
on PGC.
He is still around.
Yeah, on
Nah, the
PGC.
other guy was good too. Prince something.
Oh,
Prince
Prince
Dejour.
Dejour. Dejour, yeah.
Prince Dejour,
Yeah,
BT.
yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
happened to LVD, man?
Yo, man. You
Since
know,
when radio was fun though.
Yeah, no
when
bullshit.
all them was on the radio was fun back
radio
then.
people be traveling, man. They be having stories, yo. And then,
Hey, it's me, it's LVD.
and then 10 years later, come back to their city and just do it all over again.
Did you ever get a chance to DJ on Teen Summit?
Yeah. I DJ'd on Teen Summit. a couple
Man,
times.
Teen Summit used to be my shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. See, something like
We went, as a matter of fact, on Teen Summit, they flew me out to L.A. And this is when I'm still up and coming. That's how lucky I was. But anyway, they flew me out there, and I had the opportunity to introduce Lil Bow Wow. And that was his first time ever on TV, on BET.
Damn.
And he ended up being Mr. BET, you know.
Yeah.
Right?
No, Mr. 106 and
Hey,
Pop.
Yes.
Exactly.
I got a question for
Yes.
you, right?
Jay Coop was the host. Rest in peace, Jay Coop. I don't know if y'all know Jay Cooper.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. So, I remember a time on radio when you couldn't play the same things that you play in the club or this type of shit we listen to with
Cursing
in it
and shit,
like,
yeah.
it'd be like that's definitely not getting played on the air.
Right. We don't play cursing.
But you was DJing around the times before it got to where it is now, correct?
Yeah, but there was never no cursing.
I mean, not really cursing, but like you might play something where you gotta bleep it out and you didn't really
play
bleep
the
it.
songs that.
Yeah, you couldn't play the same songs though.
Like right now, you can probably play a Too Short song on the radio right now, and they just bleep out. You know what I'm saying? Skip
We're
past.
talking
it.
about
But back
content.
then, you
I
couldn't
think
even
we're
play
talking
a
about-
Too
play a
Short
Too
song.
Short
on
We're
the
song.
talking
radio.
about like I've actually been in a meeting. I'm not going to say where with who, but where they had a conference call and the topic of the meeting was just the same thing about that and what the song they used, the term they used was skeet skeet skeet.
Skeet, little
Really,
job.
and it came from
Skeet on the radio.
And it came from a white person.
Oh man.
It came from like a white person. Like
That is funny.
Hey, if anybody got
the example was skeet.
if anybody got any questions for DJ Trini, give us a call at 240-233-6874. Turtle, you could have called and asked their own question.
No
Right.
bullshit, Turtle. You got a phone. Nigga, stop playing.
Turtle, what
Man,
up?
Turtle,
that flip
Turtle
phone.
working, man.
Crystal
He
Skate,
working.
Turtle.
Turtle driving right now.
But
That
look here,
flip
man.
phone.
Let's talk about some of the stuff. You know, things that happened this week, all that good stuff.
What about your man?
Ty
Ty?
got something he want to say. Ty got something he want to talk about.
Yeah, I got something I want to talk about.
What you want to talk about, Ty?
Oh shit.
I would like to ask Muriel Bowser, what the fuck was she talking about when she said some shit about mumbo sauce? Lady,
Man, they
She
been
ain't
letting
never
her-
had it.
she lived around.
Nah, she had to have it. She had to
Time
have
out.
it.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all.
She had that.
I dug up some information about Miss Bowser, right?
Oh, Mary.
Miss Bowser comes from my neck of the woods, Michigan Park. Y'all know where
Y'all must not have been
Time out.
eating mumbo
Time out.
sauce.
Time out.
Real.
Exactly.
Look, no, listen. Y'all know where the McDonald's is, right?
Yeah.
Over there by
It's a
Mr.
carry-out.
Yeah,
right
we know
there.
where the McDonald's is.
It's a carry-out right beside it that sell mumbo sauce. She used to live right behind that carry-out.
Well, it must have
There's no way in the world she
Hold
ain't
on.
never-
It
But
must have been
hold
some
on,
nasty-
hold on.
it must be
What
some
was the
nasty
carry out?
mumbo.
What was the carry out next to?
McDonald's.
Fucking McDonald's.
There you go.
Ain't nothing coming out of there but pimps and hoes.
All she wanted was some
Mac.
Mac sauce.
But you see how she said that after she got reelected, though.
Right, that's
Because,
crazy.
but my thing is, I don't understand why would you say that? You know what that's going to do. You know how DC feels about mumbo
sauce.
Like,
Yeah.
you understand that. So
Yes.
why would you
Hey.
even?
Yes.
Have you
That's
ever
some shit you keep to yourself.
Have you ever went out of town and went to like a steak and cheese joint? Was like, y'all got some wings? Be like, yeah, we got some wings. Like, you got some mumbo sauce? I get some mumbo sauce. Like, even asking the. Where else do you see
She
Korean
might have had a bad
carryouts?
batch. You don't
Right.
know, man.
Well, that's like
She might have got
Philadelphia.
mud
Okay.
butt from
You
one of
can't
the
say
mumbo sauce
Philadelphia
batches,
is
man.
not
Yo.
known for their what?
For 20 years, I lived.
Cheesesteaks.
Cheesesteaks.
Exactly. Exactly. For 20 years, I lived on the same block, Axe Bradley, as Yums on 14th Street. 20 years.
And they always had mumbo sauce.
I grew up on on
For
Mambo
30
sauce.
years, I lived on the same block as
They
Peter Sub
been
Shop.
frying the same chicken. I
Mambo
know the
sauce.
owner, Joe. What's up, Joe? My 14th Street Yums. Go check them out. 14th and P, Northwest.
Hey, and it's like when you go to a joint, a carryout around here,
Great
just
chicken.
when you order wings, the first thing they say to you, mumbo sauce ketchup on french fry,
sauce
everything?
ketchup.
On everything?
I'd be like,
Mumbo-
hell no.
Mumbo sauce ketchup
But that's
on
why I don't
everything?
understand why she
Yeah,
made
you
it a
gotta put
point
that shit on the
to
side.
Drown it.
to even say something about it. Like that doesn't even make
But
sense.
what did
to
she
me.
say? To the people that don't know, what she say?
She said,
Verbatim.
Yeah, she might be invested in Mambo sauce for all we know.
Mambo
Because I'm
sauce
sure the stock just went
it's
up.
not, she you try to use some big word.
She
too.
might be
said,
invested in Mambo
yeah.
sauce.
What was the big word she put in there to say when she
But
said
basically, what she was saying was she don't know why people are so up in arms about mumbo sauce,
I'ma
like it's
find
so
it real
good and all that other stuff, and that's what got
Okay.
people pissed.
Let me Google it.
I think Mambo sauce
Nobody
is
know why she
ketchup mixed
come
with
out in
barbecue
public
sauce.
with her
first
head
of all.
fucked
Oh no,
up
I can tell you,
sometime.
I can tell you exactly what mumbo sauce is because, FYI, and I don't talk about this. I was the first person to ever bottle mambo sauce in the area. The first person ever.
Facts.
That
is
would
facts.
probably be Bing.
Listen,
Facts.
that no.
That would probably be Bing.
No,
with
I'm
facts.
talking about bottle, Nick. I ain't talking about
They did bottle it.
Yeah, they
I'm
they
talking
bought-
about bottle. I was the first.
Where was
person-
you getting it from?
we were making it
When
ourselves.
you first got it, where'd
I got
you
it
get
from
it
Peters.
from?
I did.
And it was in a bottle, right?
No, it wasn't no bottle.
They didn't give you the shit in the jug. You was getting jugs of mumbo sauce from
I'm
Peters.
talking about bottling it, labeling it, everything.
But were you not getting jugs of mumbo sauce from Peters?
I've never got a jug of mumbo sauce from Peters.
Who the fuck was getting jugs of mumbo sauce then?
Jugs.
Because I used to see y'all taking jugs of mumbo sauce out of Peters.
No, we wasn't taking out of Peters. Nigga, we made our own mumbo sauce. Nigga, I got
Okay.
Nah, him and Keith James.
Who is stealing Bumbo sauce? Come on.
me and Keith
Somebody
James.
said mumbo sauce.
Me and Keith James, shout out Keith James. We started Mambo Sauce. I was the first person to bottle Mambo
No, this is
Sauce.
true. This is
And
true.
we sold
Y'all
it
know that.
everywhere. We shipped around the country, the Safeway barbecue battle, everything. We sold over 15,000 bottles of Mambo Sauce.
Then what happened?
And what happened was me and somebody else got into a dispute and it broke up. And then these people called Capital Mambo Sauce came in and took advantage of the situation. But you can go back and do the research. I was the first person.
Capital mumbo sauce.
They sell it in the store now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we were the first people to bottle that shit and put it up.
So
and
is
anybody
Capital
take it.
Mumbo sauce from here?
Yes.
I think they are. I think
They
they live
better
in
be.
Maryland.
Yes, they are from here. They are from here. And the thing about it though is, she just shouted out Capital Mumbo Sauce the week before she said that mumbo sauce is not.
Are you
quintessential-
serious?
Yes, quintessential
Wow.
to
Told
DC.
you.
That's the
Look,
big
look.
word she used.
Hey, look.
Told
Ty done picked it up and see what she said. What she say, Ty?
She said she used this word right here, quintessential to DC.
So all you
Mumbo
niggas
sauce.
ain't go to college. That means
I wish people
It
would
isn't.
stop
But
suggesting.
she's right.
That
Mumbo
means-
sauce came in the 90s. Come on. Mumbo sauce wasn't here in the 80s.
And the name Mambo
Listen.
Sauce originally comes from Chicago.
Muriel Bowser still got her hair done like fucking Salt and Pepper back in the fucking
Seventies.
in
got
the
asymmetric.
Pushing video.
She got
Yeah,
asymmetric.
so why the fuck would you listen to anything she say anyway?
She got an
Rest in
asymmetric
peace, my
without the
man,
hoops.
Man Berry, man. We need
Yes.
Man Berry back, man.
Bitch set him up
my
too.
gosh, man.
I was
Bitch definitely said
I was on his
Oh,
side.
we love you, man.
No boy, yeah.
Go-Go
Marion
is
Barry.
not
Man,
from
Browns, we
DC.
love you.
But don't worry about it. Marion Barry's gonna have he's gonna have a reappearance coming soon, in form of TV form of something that I can honestly say that I put together and I'm very proud of it. But we're gonna have a series kind of like The Wire, like how they had The
so
Wire.
now we got a session of lying.
Where did this come
Hey,
from?
guess what?
Lucius lying.
Hey, you can say you call it what you want to.
Next door Empire, Lucius lying.
You call it what you want to, nigga. This is what I do. But anyways, so yeah, Mario, we don't appreciate that. But
Make sure,
anyway,
hey,
fucked
make
up,
sure y'all
Murray.
give us a call. Talk to DJ Trini. It's 240-233-6874.
Call and talk
Come on.
to me.
Or
Shit.
you
that's
can
what
call
I'm saying.
Pound at 240.
Let's talk issues.
Call and talk to me, Murray.
Let's keep it real.
real quick, we gotta say rest in peace to George W. George, what is it?
H.
George
H.
H.
Bush.
Senior.
Rest in peace.
Senior.
Big Bush, not little Bush.
Make sure you say senior.
Big Bush.
Yeah, Big
Senior.
Bush.
Hey, listen, one thing I thought I would never, ever like the Bushes,
Man.
Reagan, any of them.
Clinton.
Until y'all elected
Until-
this clown in office we have now.
Cheese steak head motherfucker.
Now I really do like,
built up some sympathy.
like
Hey,
those
but you wanna know what's
presidents.
funny
Mr.
though?
Bushes, huh?
You want to know what made people really start liking the
Man,
Bushes
bring
again?
bring a Bush back.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
No, Donald Trump too.
We
But
got a call, y'all. Hold on.
when
Oh, we got called.
we got a call. Let's take the caller.
Hello, you're on air with the Lounge Boys. Who are we talking to?
We talking to me.
Who's me?
Who is this?
Somebody drunk on $4.95 right now.
Please pull over, sir.
It's okay. It's all right. So look, I got a question for Trini. So look,
What's up?
didn't you used to DJ at the skating ring? Did you ever DJ at the skating ring?
Yes, that's why I first started. That was like one of my first gigs was Crystal Skating Rings.
You had your skates on with the tassels, huh?
Yes.
Now we talking to Turtle.
Yes, like Hector Camacho.
Yeah, but nah. You had,
He
you had
remembers you.
You had the necklace on with a tassel.
Hey, Turtle, you skate around there joining them Umbro shorts and slouch socks. Try to give it to somebody. Wait for somebody to fall.
Champion
Yes.
sock.
How you know that, Turtle? How do you know that, Turtle?
Cause I was there.
Stop playing.
You don't remember him?
My name might not even have been DJ Trini at that time. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, you had more.
I was probably using my
It
legal.
used to be Crystal Skate.
Nigga named DJ
Crystal
Steven.
Skate, and then go to
And go where?
Crystal Skates and Triples.
Yes,
Yeah,
I didn't used to
Crystal
work at
Skates
Triples though, but I went there a few times at Triples.
I used to play Crystal Skates too, but I couldn't tell you who the hell the DJ was.
Yeah,
That's for
yeah.
sure.
DJ Flex put me on to that. Thank you, Flex.
Did you ever DJ at the Mirage?
And what was right across the street from Crystal Skate?
Turtle no.
The 7-Eleven, the 7-Eleven on Branch Avenue.
The hotel, man. The quad set, man.
Oh, the legend.
Legend.
The legend.
The quad used to be the quad set.
Yeah, that used to be the motherfucking joint.
Legend. Come on, man.
Yeah, it used to go down
Southeast
in the legend.
Maryland, man. Come on.
Hey, that's
Southeast
it
Maryland.
right now.
That nigga said Southeast
right now.
Maryland.
Right now, that's the big back club right now. You go in there and get you a hefty big
How
back.
about Chicago's?
You can't
Oh, Chicago. That was when I just started coming out, going out. I started going out late. I used to do the college parties. I used to like partying in college. Bowie State, Maryland. Those were the best parties.
Bowie State.
Hell yeah.
Those were the best.
Hell
Howard.
yeah, them college parties.
Those college parties were the best.
Man, college girls are the best.
Yeah, they are.
From back then.
Oh,
And they got their own
then.
rules.
Whoa, clear that up,
From
man.
back then.
Clear that up.
From back then.
Just jokes.
You old as a motherfucker.
From back then. No, I'm saying from back then, they were the best.
No.
Thank you for calling, Turtle.
We gonna get back at you.
Turtle, yeah.
Take
Turtle,
your
yeah, we'll see soon.
Y'all have a good one.
Thanks for calling,
All right.
brother.
That's for you, Turtle.
God bless you. Good night.
Go ahead, go ahead, pal.
I'm just wondering about all this. What is it? 2 NFL players right now is under investigation for.
Hey, did you see it?
Hunt.
Real
beating
quick,
up their
the dude
girlfriend?
Hunt.
No, it's only one.
He's
It's
over.
only one.
Hey,
He's over.
The
Hold
dude the
on.
Redskins.
Hold
The
on,
dude
hold
the
on,
Redskins
hold on,
picked up.
hold on. For one,
Number
all
one.
right, Redskins picked up Foster, right?
Yeah, they paying him.
He's under investigation, but the lady said she lied about the shit.
And she been locked up for lying on this shit before.
All right,
That's why I say
hold on,
he's stupid.
hold on.
All right, so
Now,
that's one.
now,
That's
now,
one.
now he good.
He good.
Kareem Hunt, shit.
Oh, he done.
Nah, hold on.
He should be
He
good.
came out. He ain't do shit to the lady.
Right.
You ain't see the video?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen the video.
Oh,
What
the
he
one
do in the
that kicked
video?
her.
He kicked her.
He pushed her and kicked her.
Kicked her in the
He pushed
ass.
this boy.
No, he kicked
So
her when she was
what?
down. She
He
was
said,
down.
listen,
Man, she was bent down with her head down. He kicked her
The
in the ass.
comments made by Nicholas Williams are not those of the Lounge Boys. You can't kick a girl in the ass and everything is okay. What's wrong with you?
That little kick was
That little ass kick, man.
A little ass kick.
kicker. He could have.
Boy, me too. Waiting on you
Hold on,
niggas.
hold on. Do we
He
have
ran.
the video? We got the video.
We got the video.
We got the video.
Hold on.
Before
No,
we
he
go to the
ran.
video.
He ran.
Pushed
and
his
kicked her.
boy
He
into
ain't
her.
running kicker.
He
did
pushed his
run.
boy
No,
into
he
her.
kicked her. Show the video,
Man, that was
please.
a little pooch in
Show,
the butt.
please show the video and look.
He gonna get it. Hold on.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Y'all missing-
But listen,
y'all
this is the
missing
crazy
some
thing about that whole thing is, do y'all know that happened a long time ago?
February.
Yes, it happened.
Regardless of when it happened, he didn't Ray Rice the bitch.
He
though.
didn't.
He kicked her in the ass.
Dog,
He kicked her in the ass a little bit.
he slightly.
He ain't hard kick her.
He slightly nudged her with his
said
foot.
it wasn't
You
hard?
act like he donkey kicked her.
He
Man,
didn't kick her, dog.
he just soccer booted a little bit.
Yeah, that
So
was
that's okay?
That was like to stop the ball from running out
Man,
of
look,
bounds.
I
You know
ain't
what I'm
saying it's okay
Jesus Christ.
to
You know-
soccer boot somebody in the ass.
You know how
But
you
what
like-
I'm saying is he didn't Ray Rice her. And on top of that, she hit him.
But hold up. First of all,
Jesus
that's not
Christ.
all she did. She was
Whoopi
standing
Goldberg
out. She
said,
was
"Listen,
underage.
don't
They was
hit
telling
these
her she
men."
had to leave. Correct.
Yeah, yes, correct.
And then once they kicked her out, she was standing out there calling them all kind of niggas and everything else, and she ain't even black.
So where was security?
That's who was in the middle of it. Hopefully,
Security should have draped her up, not him.
he got his
Man,
boys right there.
Listen,
That's
let me
sometimes this shit don't
explain
happen
something
like
to
that.
you. Let me explain something to y'all real quick.
We listening.
The NFL is not tolerating this bullshit no more.
They must be.
Listen, he will never have another job in the NFL.
Okay.
I
They
can
gonna
guarantay
burn
you
him.
that because
Well, let me
listen,
say
hold on,
burn
let
him
me
like
finish.
rice.
Let me
When you
finish.
finish, let me say
Okay, let
something.
me finish.
Go
The
ahead.
point about it is they got this man on camera arguing with the lady. He pushed her. After he pushed her,
Yeah, he did.
yeah, he pushed her.
After he pushed her, she
so
stole
listen,
him.
hold on. Yeah, she did. She did all that. But we all up here are men. You know what I'm saying? If that same situation went down in our house, police come, we in jail.
Nah, old people going to jail. They
No,
changed
no,
that
no.
law.
Are you crazy?
They changed the law.
All right, so
That's
we-
no
all right,
method.
hold on, we got the
Law
video.
changed.
We'll come back to Nick.
Time out. Everybody
We'll
hold
come
on.
back
Let's
to
see the
Nick.
video.
We're gonna come back to
All right,
Nick.
let's go to video.
Video. Here's the video of it right here. Check it out.
And everybody, let's see how hard is this kick. All right.
All right, watch.
Watch the little donkey kick.
Watch.
Kansas
Get
City
off
keeps
me.
running back
His boy is pulling him back.
in a violent confrontation with a woman in a
Step
hotel
in
hallway.
front
Look, he's
of the
gone.
In February.
Hold on. Let it go.
Look.
Video shows Hunt kicking the woman while she's on the ground. Kenneth Craig
goes
is here
in
with
the
the
ground
details
because he
on
pushed
this
his boy,
disturbing
right?
They didn't
woman.
show the
The
kid.
No,
website
no.
TMZ
Well, that clip right
Watch
there.
this right
was
here. Watch
useless.
this. Watch this right
Running
here.
back
He
Kareem
pushes
Hunt
his boy
in a
into
violent
the girl.
confrontation
Yeah, no, I know
with a
that.
woman in a
All right.
hotel hallway back in February. At one point, the video shows Hunt kicking the woman while
He
she's
never
on
hit
the
her.
ground.
He
Kenneth
never
Craig
hit
is
her.
Showing the
here
kick,
with
though.
details on this
They didn't show the
disturbing
kick.
He never hit her.
But no, he kicked her. He did kick her. He did
Okay,
kick her.
Kansas City
so,
Chiefs
all right.
running
He
back
kicked the
Kareem
So
shit
my
out of
thing
her.
is, all right, you turn that off.
See
My
if y'all
thing
can find the
is,
kick for
my
me,
thing
please.
is,
Trying
listen,
to
Find
say
the
his
kick.
little boot.
listen. My thing is, you got players that still play in the NFL that's done way worse to bitches.
But it ain't
I'm
been
sorry.
on. It ain't.
I gotta say bitches.
This
I'm
nigga
sorry
said
to
bitches.
females.
But I'm talking about. It ain't been on
Hey,
TV.
hey.
It ain't gotta be on TV. Ben Roethlisberger been raping bitches forever.
But they don't have it on camera.
Exactly.
Why they gotta have it on camera?
Because it's about hearsay.
Evidence.
You know how this shit goes.
It's about what you can
Man.
prove.
Nigga, I robbed the
Listen.
bank. I robbed the bank last Saturday.
They ain't got
They
Bill
don't have it
Cosby
on camera.
They got
Where the
Bill
fuck is the
Cosby on
money?
camera.
Huh?
They got Bill Cosby on camera.
No, they don't got Bill Cosby.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's a difference when you have 50 people say the same thing than when you have
No,
two people
Then,
say the
then
same
you
thing.
have then you have like 5 people saying
The
the same
different-
because it was like 5 people said Ben Roethlisberger took the pussy.
The difference is he admitted it. Bill
nigga
Cosby
is
admitted it.
Hey, look here.
Roethlisberger has denied it since the day the allegations came out.
Man,
Look
he
here,
got
real
he
quick.
got the complexion for the
Real
protection.
quick, we're going to go to commercial real quick, and we'll be back in a second. And it's the Lounge Boys, and kicking girls ain't cool. We'll be right back.
Let's get
Welcome back. We are back once again. Like I said, we had a good time today. We had Trini on here. We talked about everything. Yeah, hey, listen here. We're not gonna go back on that topic, but so next week, next Sunday, we were supposed to go to the China Pink show. You've seen them on our show before, and we're gonna be there next Sunday. I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but of course they're gonna try to beat men down. You know what I'm saying? But we always are ready for it. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. Like we said, we thank y'all for tuning in.
Get it together over
Trini, anything you want to say, Trini?
Yes.
Man,
That nigga said yes.
Yeah, thanks to the
Shit
Lounge
sounds
Boys for
trippy.
having me here, man. Appreciate y'all. I love what y'all doing, man. This is really good stuff.
We appreciate you for
Really
coming
good
in.
stuff.
And
I
like
really
he said,
it.
you
Very
can find
entertaining. And you could, yes, if you want to email me your music or whatever, what have you, working with artists, my email address is djtrini202@gmail.com.
You know what? Real
All right.
quick. You know what we should do?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Nah, I'm
And
just
if you
thinking.
tag the
though.
Lounge Boys,
Nah,
with that,
we should put this together.
I'll give you a
Something on our page.
0.01% discount.
Damn.
Especially from
Nah.
your man, right?
That mean we ain't shit.
Nah, seriously though, have people send in music, and everybody thinks they have talent, and then one day we bring everybody on the show. We bring Trini back.
Absolutely. This
And
is
we do it
fun.
like
This
that.
is fun.
We can
To
do
be
that.
honest with
Hey,
you, you know
I'm
what
a
I'm saying?
hard
We
critic.
can do like a talent show.
I'm a hard critic.
you know
Y'all
the-
might need to
oh,
hire hire
You know,
security.
exactly.
Because
you know, the only problem, man, with
I'm gonna tell you niggas they suck.
yeah, absolutely.
We're not gonna
Absolutely.
bring them on.
Yeah.
They suck.
Yeah, the only problem I'll have, coming here, man. I'm just trying not to get a boot out here, because it's real hot outside. I got a real serious Beta-Made problem out here.
Hey, look,
I just want y'all to know that.
Don't worry,
I'm
Brad.
overdue a boot right now.
Hey, look, don't worry. Bradley said he gonna get you an Uber next time.
I'd appreciate that.
But no,
He owe
really,
you.
For real, that's what we gonna do, man. Like I said, if y'all watching and y'all have music and everything, you send it to djtrini202@gmail.com. Once we get enough submissions, we'll put it all together. We'll bring people on the show.
Yes.
And we'll have Trini here. And
We
we'll
could do a hot top 10
And the
or
winner-
top 5 or whatever.
And the winner might just get that stuff played on the radio.
And they might just
That's
get
probably
me
not gonna
as
happen.
They manager.
Exactly.
Guys, just go ahead. Anything is possible.
Hey, look, and don't y'all forget, y'all can find us at the Lounge Boys, the Real Lounge Boys, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Check out the Lounge Group.
And that's what we do.
Sitting in your
So
mother's
thank y'all for
living room.
tuning in. We do this each and every Saturday, 7 p.m. And guess what? If you want to see what we do after the show, you can go to our page, the Facebook Lounge Boys page, and we get it there. Thank y'all.
After the show.
Wait,
After the show.
one more
After
thing.
the
Hey,
show.
before we go, shout out to my team at the Turkey Bowl for that victorious game we had.
we
ladies
outta
and
here,
gentlemen.
we outta here.
56 to
See you
7.
Oh, yeah, he was the MVP. Thank y'all, man. We see y'all next week. Lounge Boys, yeah. Woo.
Fuck the